everybody, this is Dave Domizi from the band The Bad Ends. Just doing a quick comparison before and after. Going to replace the speakers in this old 70s Ampeg 412 cabinet with some new Eminence speakers. And this speaker cabinet was already redone by somebody quite a long time ago because it is currently loaded with some pile driver speakers, almost certainly from the 1980s. They sound okay. There's a good bit of top end in them, so they're good for twanginess. But they could stand to have a little bit more punch for bass, a little better power handling in the low end. And so anyway, we're just going to go for a little juicier tone than I can get out of these things. This is what these sound like now with this old 57 reissue P bass and a Lawler pickup. So I've got a there you go. That's what the pile drivers sound like. Not altogether terrible, but hopefully we're going to get a little improvement in tone. And also, these speakers are fairly heavy. The cabinet is already super heavy. And so these BassLite speakers are going to help me, I hope, shave about 12 pounds off the total weight of the cabinet, which is going to be a real blessing. So let's see what it sounds like. All right, we're back. I changed up the lighting here to give us the best shot at some rock and roll vibe with these new speakers. Got these bass lights installed, soldered in place, tested the phase with a little 9-volt battery pop test, and I think that we're ready to go. So let's see how these things sound. And these are great sounding speakers. They are much more even in the frequency response. The tone is just better all around. Still has nice clear top end, but it's a little smoother. It's not quite so harsh. Still really, really good definition. The lows and mids are definitely just, they're less woofy, but they're more just full and present sounding, more punchy altogether. Really solid upgrade in sound. And also, I'll have to check my notes, but I think that these 4 speakers compared with the ones that were in the cabinet means that I am shedding, I think it's over 15 pounds worth of speaker weight out of this cabinet, which is just an anybody who's ever toured and packed fans for a living knows, you know, just what a huge deal that is. And so it's going to make everything that I do sound better and make it easier to get around. So it's a big win. I'm going to do a little short extra bit using my other 1970 P bass that's got flat wounds so that we can hear what that sounds like. So let's give that a try. All right, let's just get a couple of quick seconds more. This is a 1970 P bass with some flat wound strings on it, just so we can hear what it sounds like with those. Just little bad ends for you. That's from the song "All Your Friends Are Dying." I'm really thrilled with these speakers, and they just sound so great compared to what I was working with, and the reduction in weight is going to be really just a huge bonus every single time I have to pick up and move this cabinet. So thank you to Jim at Eminence who helped to get me down this path, figuring out what speakers to order and getting me set up. This is a real solid upgrade for me, and as a working musician, it's very, very appreciated. So thank you, Jim, and thank you, Eminence. I hope you all have a great week.